Since my videos keep getting taken down when I call out my own people, let's try this shit again. To my Latinos, particularly my Mexican people, when you push your internalized racism onto people who are darker than us, you are doing the work of the colonizer. Just because you're a lighter shade of brown doesn't give you any favor with the palm-colored people. They will smile in your face while you clean and build their homes, landscape their yards, watch their children, and work in their fields. Land that they stole from us, by the way. And then behind your backs, they turn around and say that you're lazy, just want handouts, contribute to poverty. They call you rapists, drug dealers, and murderers. They complain that you're stealing their jobs, yet these are the jobs that they don't want to do themselves. They make you work 20 times as hard to earn the same shit that they got for working 20 times less as hard. They pay you shitty wages, make you work in subpar working conditions, and don't give you any kind of health benefits. If you think you're gaining favor with them by pushing your internalized racism onto our Afro-Mexicans, our Afro-Indigenous, our Afro-Latinos, and our Black Americans, you are sadly mistaken. They don't care about you, and they never will. So stop trying to kiss their asses as if they are. They give you just enough so that way you can destroy your own people while they sit in the corner laughing, knowing that you are doing the hard work for them, while they reap all the fucking benefits, and you get very little in return. You are being used and exploited, and they will never see you more than just another brown person. Remember that when you think you're superior to somebody who is darker than you.
There's a part 2 to this video coming up once I'm done saying what I got to say. So pretty much, you heard the Latina. In the beginning, she spoke about how, Latinas or Latinos, how they discriminate against people who are darker. But then later on, she went and spoke about how they be trying to fit in with the white culture, and it's not happening. Because you're not going to get special treatment because you Latino. White people are not going to treat you better because of that. So a lot of Latinos, most of them, they spend their whole lives trying to fit into white society. It's not going to work, you understand? But they want to look down on people of color? No, that makes no sense. But I'm glad that she spoke up about the situation. They don't want Latinos, speaking about the racism in their culture. It does exist. And that's why I do make videos about men of color and Latinas. Because I feel like they shouldn't discriminate or be racist on who they date. I believe that whoever treats you the best, that's who belongs to you. If he's a man of color, he can treat you better than a Latino, then that's who you belong to. Whoever takes care of you. Whoever helps you out. Whoever really cares about you. So even though it is, some racism, but a lot of them are, but the ones who aren't racist, they realize that the stuff their parents told them isn't true. Most of the men of color who date other races of females, they don't treat them that way. But Tawana making all these videos saying that it's the same thing. Saying that, Becky, Latina, the Asian, they all getting treated badly. No, it's not the same. Men of color, they value the other females, not Tawana. Because the other females, most of them, play their part. Of course, you have a few that are just like Tawana's. You have white females that rock braids, box braids, have gold fronts in her mouth, the gold teeth. She walk around with a boombox and play rap music. But men of color don't want her. You understand? They don't want nobody who resembles and reminds them of Tawana. Can't you see it? Don't you get it? They trying to get away from that. But it's good this Latina, she addressed, some of the stuff that goes on in the culture. And I think most of them need to come out and speak about this topic. Because I'm tired of hearing about white racism. We already know racism exists, but we want to know more about the other groups, not just white people.
A lot of you seen this video that I posted this morning. Since my videos keep getting taken down when I call out my own people, let's try this shit again. To my Latinos, particularly my Mexican people, when you push your internalized racism onto people who are darker than us, you are doing the work of the colonizer. I want to make it perfectly clear when I said that the palm-colored people will see you as brown. I wasn't just talking about the people who build homes and landscape and take care of kids or work in the fields. I was also talking about all of y'all who work in offices, who are teachers, who work in healthcare, who are first responders, who are in the military, who own small businesses, and are CEOs. and who are also politicians. 'Cause some of y'all be the worst. They don't look at you like you earned that shit. They think you got it as a handout. And the moment you piss them off, they are quick to tell you to go back to where the fuck you came from. Because no matter how much they want to make you legally white to boost their numbers, you will still always be brown in their eyes. And they will always treat you as such. Remember that shit when you vote in November. And you think about voting for that red party. Because all you're going to do is vote against your own interests. And the interests of your own people. You will never be white. No matter how hard you try. They won't allow it. They will continue to use you and exploit you.